Be seated, everyone. When their name is called and remain standing. We have 5 special individuals with us here today representing the founders of UTSA. The Honorable John T. Steen. He has graciously lent us his father's framed true copy of the bill that established UTSA, which is on display today in the Menger Hotel Ballroom. The Honorable James Thomas Lombardino. On your hand fans, you will see a photo of the iconic moment. Governor Smith signed the bill into law on the back of Representative Lombardino. The Honorable Ben F. Barnes, who as Lieutenant Governor of Texas in 1969, used his parliamentary skill and influence to garner the political support needed to ensure the successful passage of House Bill 42. And finally, the Honorable Dr. Joe Bernal, who as State Senator sponsored the companion bill in the Senate. Thank you for being with us here today, gentlemen. Today we honor your deep connection to UTSA's history. Let's give them a round of applause.
We stand on hallowed grounds where monumental events have occurred for over 300 years. From San Antonio's founding in 1718, to the 1836 Battle of the Alamo, to the U.S. Army Quartermaster Depot period, in addition of the church's world-famous facade in the 1850s, to the 1905 bill that entrusted the Long Barrack and church to the Daughters of the Republic of Texas, and of course, to June 5th, 1969, when Governor Preston Smith signed the legislation creating the University of Texas at San Antonio.
And so I'll keep my remarks a bit brief. Those of you who know me understand that I like to move fast, and I'm always thinking about the future, but today we have to do things a little bit differently. Today we pay homage to UTSA's first 50 years, but we're also going to imagine where we're going to go in the next 50 years. Let's take this one brief moment to remember all of those who came before us, the founders of this great university, past presidents, the early administrators, the bold faculty, the courageous staff, and the students who built UTSA literally from scratch. Just as San Antonio is positioned to compete with our country's finest urban centers, UTSA is on track to compete with some of the finest public research institutions in our country. The wider world is paying attention to where we're going. I'm particularly proud of the recognition by Times Higher Education as one of the top 5 young universities in the nation, and by the Brookings Institution as the 10th best U.S. public university for promoting research and enabling social mobility. That's so key, enabling social mobility. Imagine with me now, who will be standing here at the Alamo Plaza celebrating UTSA's 100th anniversary. I'll make it back for Gen 5. I'm not sure I'm going to make it back for 100, but I'll give it my best. Will we have presidents? And I mean, like, how about the President of the United States? Will we have Nobel laureates in our midst? Will we have Mars explorers in our midst? I think all of these things are absolutely possible. I am 100% confident that the next 50 years will be just as transformative for UTSA and San Antonio as the first 50 years. Once again, thanks to each and every one of you for being here today and for believing deeply in our institution. Remember, our institution has the ability to drive, this is important, the ability to drive prosperity for all here in San Antonio. And so let's make sure that happens, and let's give a big shout out to the next 50 years.